MMA Nepal, holding a mixed martial arts record of 6-0. Representing Nepal, Rabindra Dhant!
Blue, center. All right, you both understand the rules. Let's keep this clean, keep it active. Obey my instructions at all time. Touch glove if you want. Go back to your corners. Judge, time. You ready? You ready? Let's go!
Referee Muhammad Sulaiman in charge of this one. Ismail Khan in the blue corner. Rabindra Dhant in the red. Both men fighting for a possible $100,000 contract and that invitation into the world's largest martial arts organization, One Championship. And a strong start for Ismail Khan.
Big shots fired in the beginning there. Both of these fighters undefeated, 6-0, equal records. Going to be really interesting to see how this fight moves on.
Yeah, I really like the way that Dhant was starting with the front kick there. He was throwing a front kick that, you know, is aimed at the body, but what he can do with that is very sneakily bring it up under the chin. It's a sneaky technique, and it speaks to his skill set on his feet.
Speaking to Rabindra Dhant, the game plan was to be like water. He wants to take this fight everywhere he goes. He spoke about the strong grappling prowess of Ismail Khan, but Rabindra Dhant says, my grappling is just as good.
Controlling the double underhooks here. Good control for Rabindra. A nice turn of the corner with a Kosaka Dagaki, and he gets right on top to the full mount. It's going to be really interesting to see if he can get good control with the hips. There you see him lowering his hips, trying to get better control. He's going to need to be careful because Khan knows what he's doing on the ground, but a nice control there by the neck. Trying to land some significant ground and pound, but the grappling prowess of Dhant really showing there.
Excuse me, Achilles, this is where Rabindra Dhant does his best work. 5 KOs by ground and pound. This is not where Ismail Khan wanted to be.
A good stand up there from Ismail Khan, able to come up on a single leg here with the head on the outside. It's going to be difficult to finish it, but he manages to stick the corner here. If he could just get to the right angle, he might be able to get some hooks in here and control the back a little bit better, because Rabindra Dhant definitely knows what he's doing in this position.
I like how Khan was really patient on the ground there. He didn't lose control, and he stuck with the single leg, and now he's in a dominant position. That was really good work from Khan.
Both men at a perfect 6-0. Massive opportunity for them to continue this winning streak. Consistent dominance in One Friday fights is crucial for that invitation into One Championship. Both men already one win apiece here inside this legendary Lumpini Stadium.
These are the types of grappling exchanges that can just be grueling in a matchup that really tests the athlete's cardio. And a nice takedown there attempt from Khan, unable to keep Dhant on the ground. Back to their feet they are.
Yeah, this is one of those gridlocked positions where you just have to fight it out and fight it out. There's going to be a lot of scrambling, and you know to win and come out on top, it's going to take a lot of stamina.
As we expected, a grappling heavy battle inside this first round. Rabindra Dhant trying to keep Ismail Khan off him. Goes to the tie plum, and a nice knee to the body there by Rabindra Dhant, but a takedown attempt here from Ismail Khan. Drops him to the ground.
A nice double leg takedown. Let's see if Khan can progress his position here, get some dominant control, possibly inflict some damage with some ground and pound.
Khan is being really patient, working his way up slowly to achieve that dominant position. I'd like to see him throw a little bit more of his left or right hand as he moves in, throw Dhant off a little bit.
Change in camp for Rabindra Dhant, who took his talents to Nagaland, hired a new strength and conditioning coach and a nutritionist. A nice right hand there by Rabindra Dhant. Response there from Ismail Khan. What a battle we have to start. Mixed martial arts action inside the flyweight division. Rabindra Dhant from Nepal, Ismail Khan from Pakistan.
Big shots thrown by Rabindra, trying to let Khan know that he means business.
We're seeing that front kick again. It's really effective. And the thing is, Khan's got to be careful that he doesn't just get too complacent with eating it on the body, because that thing can go upstairs really fast. And those body shots are really effective, and they stick with you the whole fight.
Dhant said that this would be an opportunity to showcase more of his striking. Ismail Khan on the other side, showcasing some fluid combinations himself.
The kind of hardships that both of these fighters have been through in life is definitely the kind of motivation that puts them through such a grueling round that we've seen so far, as Ismail Khan unloads in the corner to end the first round in a flurry. And what an excellent exchange by both competitors.
Strong finish to the round by Ismail Khan, but back and forth it was. Both men trying to keep that perfect undefeated record.
That's going to be difficult to do in this one. And here you see in the first round, after the successful takedown there, you see the knee to the solar plexus from Rabindra Dhant. The dirty box and the inside really forcing the dogfight in this one.
Both of these guys are showing some really good striking here and attacking the body. You hurt the body, the hands come down, your opponent gets tired, it creates openings. Really great for both of them.
Rabindra Dhant, who not long ago had to work odd jobs while sustaining his professional career.
Let's go!
Now finds himself one win already inside of 1 Friday fights. Can he take out a very tough Ismail Khan?
Ismail Khan coming out in the second round. Really aggressive.
Yeah, I like the tenacity from Khan, but he's got to set those shots up. He just dove in for the legs there. And Dhant is so good, he's going to be able to stuff that. Now you're back in this position where you're using a lot of energy and vying for dominance.
This is what Ismail Khan spoke about. He says that Rabindra Dhant has never faced a level of opponent as himself, but Dhant showing us that full skill set. Another big takedown here inside the second round. Moves himself right to mount.
That was a lovely single leg takedown. Progressed straight into the mount. A very dominant top position here, as we saw him do in the first round, but this time he makes a small change and he's able to take the back. He's now got one hook in. If he can get good enough control, he might be able to start initiating some submissions, but good defense from Ismail Khan. Now he takes the back. This really is an exciting back and forth.
Great back and forth from both fighters. They're staying patient, they're working from those dominant positions. They're both so good that it's going to be a lot of back and forth action like this.
1 Friday Fights is the platform for both established fighters and up-and-comers who want to earn a shot at the highest levels in the world in the flagship One Championship. Dhant and Khan fighting like they're hungry for that spot.
Big knee from Dhant, caught on the chin by Khan as he ends up on top here. Can he progress to a better position? Dhant is going to need to start working off his side. He's going to have any chance of getting up.
Khan, I really like what he's doing here in the second round. He had his opponent cornered there before the takedown. He threw the elbow, he threw the uppercut. He's letting his hands go a little bit more now.
Non-stop transitions on the ground in the second round. Ismail Khan floating on top. Possible an attempt at the arm triangle choke, but now goes back to softening the body of Rabindra Dhant.
I'm sure Rabindra Dhant's been here many times before. He's going to have to use the right technique to get out of this one, because Ismail Khan has come out in the second round like a man on a mission, trying to finish this fight. As he moves back into the mount here, good defense from Rabindra Dhant.
Insane toughness shown by Rabindra Dhant, but Ismail Khan goes on the hunt again. A rear naked choke attempt.
And if you're rolling any of the guys from Rock and Roll MMA, you know that there's savages on the ground. Rabindra Dhant is going to have to take a lot more to try and take this man out, but good work so far from Ismail Khan.
Props to Dhant for keeping his composure there, staying relaxed, and he was in a couple bad spots, but he's still in the fight.
Ismail Khan on again. The arm triangle attempt, rear naked choke attempt. He's trying to put away Dhant, but the toughness of the Nepali Dhant on full display.
The toughness is what's keeping him through this right now. And he needs to focus on his countering, his transitions, because right now he's only defending. It's that momentum change that he needs to look for in the grappling exchanges. Otherwise, he's going to be constantly defending with his shoulders of the mat, just like you're seeing right now.
The judges see this, and it's all Khan. He's not using a lot of energy. He's just like a wet blanket on top of Dhant, shutting everything down, just keeping the dominance throughout this round.
Ismail Khan trains on the hills of Islamabad. High altitude work. They have spoke about this in the interviews. They believe that this would be the separator, the conditioning, the pace. Rabindra Dhant having to overcome this pressure now in the grappling department from Ismail Khan.
Really has been one-way traffic so far in this second round. Although Dhant has done well to defend the onslaught, grappling attacks of Khan. Like we said earlier, he's going to need to do something drastic to change the momentum. And there you have a big knee to the face, which Dhant just wipes off with no emotion.
The grind from Khan, it's not any particular strike, it's the accumulation and it's the pressure that is getting to Dhant.
Domination on the ground inside the second round for the athlete representing Pakistan, Ismail Khan.
Big turn of the tide here in the second round. Clear domination, as you see, for the Pakistani athlete, Ismail Khan. There you see the nice knee up the middle there from Dhant, just to keep Khan humble, but that would not stop his relentless, non-stop attack in this second round so far.
Khan is just getting more and more comfortable. He's in his rhythm, he's grinding, he's pressing, he's really driving in and making Dhant uncomfortable, not want to be there.
Let's go seconds up, please.
What an honor to witness mixed martial arts action inside this legendary Lumpini Stadium. Both men battling
Turn around, blue.
for the possibility of a six-figure $100,000 contract.
Ready. Let's go.
The invitation into one championship. Ismail Khan with a strong second round. And he looks to follow it up. What a head kick.
And a good counter there by Dhant, searching for the takedown with the high crutch, but Khan just one step ahead there.
Something very telling there right before the round started. You can see the look on Khan's face. He looks relaxed. He looks happy. He's having fun. He's in that flow state right now. This match, he's really channeling his skill set.
Ismail Khan continues his grinding approach. Pushing Dhant to the ropes, but a nice turn there. Rabindra Dhant, what can he do inside this final 4 minutes and 10 seconds? He needs a big third round here, boys.
He's going to need to switch it up with the takedowns here. Khan's got the read on him. He's pressuring with the double underhooks here. He's turned the corner. That's what we mean when we say thinking ahead. Dhant right now, he's gone back to defending. Good turn of the corner there from Khan. The ropes helping Dhant a little bit there.
Tied up in the ropes there. Yeah, Dhant by no means is out of this fight, but he needs to make some space. He's gonna need a big shot or a big submission out of nowhere to turn this thing around.
Ismail Khan looking to make it 7-0 inside his professional career.
A good turn there from Dhant. Let's see if he can make something happen here. Really threaten Ismail Khan, because right now it looks like Khan is just happy to do the same thing that he did in round 2. Like we talked about, keep that constant pressure, that constant strategy of attack, and run away with this victory.
Both fighters are showing incredible conditioning and heart at this moment. What Dhant needs to do is get some distance and let some strikes go. If it stays like this, Khan is just gonna walk away with the win.
Global rules mixed martial arts. This bout will be judged as a whole, not round by round. So think of this as a 15-minute, one big round.
Ooh,
you think has done the better body of work. Ismail Khan with the pressure, Dhant with the first big round, the 2 mount attempts, but you have to take into account that a head and arm attempt, the rear naked choke attempt, should score heavily in the eyes of the judges.
Oh, and a nice finish there on the single leg from Khan. Progressing here, staying in the half guard, and again we see this position so much in MMA, the half guard, able to control from the top and land strikes, and there you see Khan softening up down, possibly trying to get an opening for a submission here.
Dhant needs something big. He needs to, whatever he's got left in his gas tank, empty that thing, make some space, and let his hands go.
Non-stop action here. Ismail Khan, short strikes, trying to take the back of Dhant, but Dhant wrestles him down to the ground, holding on to that single leg.
Oh, and a nice pull there on the arm. He's going to need to lock up something tight with his knees, because if Dhant escapes from here, he's going to end up in a good position from the top.
Ismail Khan looking to attack the armbar.
Good patience here from Ismail Khan. Again, this is MMA. You can strike from the top here with the knees. A good tactic so far from Dhant. He still needs to be careful. He's with that cut in there with the armbar. It gives extra leverage, especially if Khan can get a good angle and extend from here.
100%. Sometimes going for a submission can really be a gamble. And Dhant did a great job of staying up, posturing up, and then using what was available, that knee, and dropping it on the head. I'm shocked that Dhant's not cut right now. Or they can Khan.
Knees to the head of grounded opponents are legal here. And the one rule set, and Dhant able to use it to his advantage, now ends up on top. Less than a minute to go. Can Rabindra Dhant from Nepal make something happen?
Big elbow from the top. But Khan doing all the right things to defend here. Turning the corner nicely. Trying to come up on the leg as he did before. Rabindra's got to be careful here. But Khan doesn't take his back.
Both these guys are still so in the fight. They're just vying for position. Dhant really needs a haymaker here to pull this thing out.
10 seconds left here. Might get lucky and see something happen off the break. But Ismail Khan happy to take this victory in a grueling 3-rounder. Still going to have to wait for the referee's decision. But rounds 2 and 3 looking quite grim for Rabindra Dhant.
Rabindra Dhant and Ismail Khan go all 3 rounds. As we expected, it was a grueling battle. Ultra tight here. Take us through the action here, Achilles.
There you see the story of the second round here. Short shots landed on the ground. But this was a good submission attempt from Ismail Khan, and heavily defended from Rabindra Dhant. The dead legs, the Charlie horses, as the Americans say, those were haunting Dhant all fight long.
Dhant did a great job, but Khan just really took advantage of those key moments.
Key moments they were. Going to be interesting to see this decision. If Khan did enough in rounds 2 and 3, it looks like it might go his way. Let's hand it over to Nara for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Ismail Khan!
The volcano Ismail Khan improves the record to 7-0 with a unanimous decision victory over Rabindra Dhant. It was the grappling, the